Okay, here I am again. I thought I'd show you a video how to reinstall the valve. It's pretty much the same as taking it out, just there might be a couple extra little tricks I can show you. Again, I mounted this. This is the video too, by the way. Mounted this Vanagon engine, cylinder head. It's a 1.9 liter water boxer. I think the air cooler is probably going to be about the same. 2.1 obviously going to be the same too, it doesn't matter. But anyway, I mounted it on a metal table with a C-clamp and a U-clamp in the back here. Mounts underneath there, and then over here I have it mounted right there. You could put another clamp up here if you wanted to, hold it down, but it doesn't seem like I really need to. So I'm going to put that in there. Tools again are 13mm socket, a long screwdriver, flathead, pair of needle nose you're going to need to help you put the wedges in probably. This is the tool, the U-ball cracker, and a magnet, and also safety glasses you want to put on for in case something pops loose. You don't want to take a chance and pop my eye out, obviously. It wouldn't be a good thing. Good way to ruin your day. So anyway, I'm going to put this in, show you how it's done. Okay, so I'm going to take my U-ball cracker, and what I found is put the wedge side down, the flat side up. It works a little better. Locate your bracket that I made, cutting 2 slots in there. This one you want to probably put the nuts about halfway down. Take this. This is going to be a little tricky because this is obviously loose right now. The wedge is just laying on top of there, but you gotta work it under there a little bit. You might have to push it down a little bit to get it in place. But then once you do, you push it in a little farther. Now this nut is gonna stop it obviously, so you gotta play with that a little bit to get it right. Just be careful you don't pop out of there. You take your screwdriver, take it underneath. Tripod's a little bit in the way. I gotta move this out the way. Take your screwdriver and put it right underneath that bushing there, or on top of that bushing. So it's just like that. And then I'm going to take my wedges, have them in place. Now obviously you only got one hand to work with. That's where it comes in nicely. Have one of these so you can flip it around and start tightening these down. I found you're gonna have to crank them all the way down, bottom them out, to get it just about where you want it. And if I don't have that screwdriver in the back, if you just use the ball cracker, the wedge, it kind of goes under a cockeyed, so then you have a problem getting those wedges in there. So I found you had to put the screwdriver in the back there to kind of even it out. Just about there, you can see it's going down. Just make sure that screwdriver doesn't want to pop out of there. Obviously that would be a bad thing. Wedges are right here. Pop them in there. Again, you have to play with it a little bit. Just be careful nothing pops out of there. Okay, that one's in there. And then this one, this is where the needle nose might come in handy to help you out a little bit. Just like that. And then you kind of loosen up a little bit so you get some tension on it. Then you loosen this up slowly. See, the screwdriver wants to pop out of there, so I'm going to push that back in there. Be careful with that. Okay, once you got it just about right there, you pull that back screwdriver out, and I like to just kind of push on a little bit more, just kind of make sure those wedges are seated in there right. It looks like everything's looking pretty good in there. And then I'll let this out. That's all there is to it. And you're back in business. Good luck.